Hello, friends. It's Courtney from the Odd Box podcast. The big 100 is right around the corner. We plan to keep doing our thing, but we need you to spread the good word. Invite your friends to the party. It's time to binge some eps.
The Odd Box is disappearing to an undisclosed location. No one will be able to find us. We'll be moving about invisibly. A Waldo and a Where's Waldo in a world of nothing but Waldos will be the most and least Waldoist of them all. Luckily, we'll still be together making episodes, so this will not affect you, the listener, at all, even in the slightest. Welcome to The Odd Box. Do you guys think you'd make a good detective?
Would I make a good detective?
Yes.
Absolutely not. I would get fixated on like the smallest stuff. I'd be like, can we send all this to the lab? And they'll be like, that's like a $2 million thing. And I'd be like, yeah, but I need all the information. And they're like, can't you just arrest the guy with the weapon?
I don't think I'm patient enough to be a detective. You have to wait a long time for that information sometimes.
Yeah, and like an actual detective or a TV detective, because those are two different things.
Ooh, that's good.
I also can't remember anybody's name. So they'd be like, who's your suspect? And I'd be like,
oh, shit.
Baldy?
One guy.
Just carry pictures of him.
Yeah, this guy.
I think I would make a good detective other than like actually getting the evidence. Like if someone brought me the evidence, I feel like I could go through it really well, look at all those different angles. But like if I'm at the scene, I'd be like looking up at a ceiling being like, that light bulb looks like it was recently replaced. It doesn't have as much dust and bugs as the other one. And then like I look down, I'm like standing in the pool of blood. And I'm like, oh shit. Well,
yeah, that light
this
bulb
is
has
also
nothing to do with the crime.
Yeah, well, you know, got to sort through all the evidence.
It was a distraction, so it was intended to be there.
I'm typically pretty good at sifting through the red herrings, but yeah, it's the actual mechanical gathering of the evidence, questioning people because I'm way too trusting. He said he didn't do it.
He said he didn't do it.
Yeah, why would he lie about
This guy's
that?
guilty for sure.
Well, yeah, and then if the actual evidence came back, I would question whether it was accurate or not because I felt like it didn't give me the answer I wanted. Because sometimes
Run it again.
The suspect just looks so good for the crime, and everything lines up, and then the DNA test comes back and it's wrong.
And it's not his semen.
It's not a match.
Yeah. It's not his semen. The entire thing is semen. We know it.
Yeah, that's
always semen.
That's how you arrest people nowadays.
With semen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you
It's
go
the
to
only way.
you're investigating a bank robbery and you're like, well, let's get the semen typed as quick as possible, you know?
There's a movie quote about that where a cop is talking about having semen on everything. It would just make it so much easier to catch criminals if they jerked off every single crime scene.
Yeah.
The database got a lot bigger.
Did it though?
Like the DNA database?
Well, now it's just the semen database.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to make room. They had to throw out all the other files.
Like Kyle, they had too much blood in their database.
Yeah.
There's no way she could have done it. She's a woman.
Listen, I'm going to need a sample anyways, and you're not going to enjoy it.
Yeah, only men commit crimes in this universe.
Have to have semen to be guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Back to the original question. Sometimes I think yes, sometimes I think no. I have a shitty memory, so I would just forget everything. But then I can be good at puzzles. I can be, but not all the time.
So you'd be a really good detective if all the cases were easy.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I get a kick out of like how crime statistics inform their approach, right? Like, I don't remember what it is, but like, you know, 80% of murders are like your spouse or, you know, whatever, right? Yeah. And so, you know, you're always just looking at the spouse or the coworkers or whatever.
Well, 80% of the time, that's who did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go and threaten them first and see if they fold. If they don't, go work on somebody else.
Or even if they don't, offer them a really good deal so they feel kind of obligated to get out of the trouble by like less, and then you close the case.
Yeah, then you just get a confession.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about finding the actual.
On to the next one, get another promotion.
Job well done.
Yeah.
Just do like they did to that kid in Making a Murder.
Yeah,
Look, we know you did it.
exactly.
You just have to confess so you won't be in trouble anymore. Okay, I did it. Nice.
Got him.
Got him. Got him.
Yeah.
Job well done.
That's how I saw a thing about how police trick people into accidental confessions like that. And yeah, like you don't even have to do the crime and you can just accidentally confess shit that you didn't do just because they trick you into saying something.
I wish I could remember the numbers, but I read a study once about this where they said that like 46% of adult participants were convinced that they had committed a crime that they hadn't.
So you don't
know.
remember the numbers yet
Yeah.
somehow got to 46%.
I think it was like that big.
I don't
of a
remember the
number.
number, but here's an exact digit.
Yeah, right.
I got it in a
Percentage.
presentation for statistics. I could look it up real quick.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure you don't want to
No,
know?
I don't want to know. What was the statistic again? Once you said the number, I stopped paying attention.
No, I'm going to look it up. Here we go.
46% of people confess to
Oh,
crimes
I won't be
or
able-
believe they did a crime that
Yeah,
they didn't commit.
It was
Can
like,
be
I could probably
coerced.
just Google it.
Well, how do you prove that?
Like,
There's a lot of crimes that people.
Yeah, but all those interrogations are videotaped.
is it like something that's actually a crime that you didn't do, or is it something that like you think is a crime, but it's not a crime and you did it? Or
Oh, this was
something?
I don't know. This wasn't my statistic.
Yeah, what
Define
part of
crime.
The ones I make up are way more entertaining.
I want you to be my lawyer, Jeff.
Was there semen anywhere?
I think Jeff would make a much better lawyer than a detective.
Does the semen fit?
Then you must acquit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's stop looking for
I'm
the
going to
statistic.
stop because I'm just going to
Stop
kill the
looking for your
whole.
made up stuff.
It's not made up. It was
He had a
real.
dream.
It was
a
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can do it monk style, if I don't actually have to interact with, people
Mhm.
and I just get to crime scene all day, great at that. My perception score is really super high.
I really like how Law and Order made the questioning people on the street super casual.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're being questioned for murder, and they're like, "Oh, I really got to unload these boxes, though."
Yeah.
The boss is gonna get mad.
Yeah. 3 people are dead. Yeah, but I get paid hourly.
I got bigger problems, Jack.
Hey, why are you talking to the police over there?
Why don't you pitch in and
Yeah.
throw some of these boxes with me?
I'm not confrontational at all. So I think that would probably be an issue.
Yeah, I think a lot of police and detective work is more like being confrontational than actual like crime scene investigation, because there's a difference between CSI, the actual people who investigate the crime scene, and detectives.
So,
Like, because that's
this
kind
really
of,
laid out for me that when I asked the question, I was definitely thinking more TV detective.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. Because like the detectives, that's kind of actually what happens is other people gather the evidence and like I don't know if it's even their job to put it together, because
Well,
there's other people that do that
The
shit
detectives are like there being like, "Hey, get that for evidence."
too. Are they though? Like, I think the crime scene investigators probably do that pretty well without their like micromanaging input of the detectives.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to take the fall when they're wrong.
You should be there though to see it, because if you let other people do it, then whatever they collect will frame your perception of the events, so like how they take the pictures and what samples they take and all that kind of stuff. But if you're there in person,
Well, being there could frame the way you perceive everything too. I mean, that's a double-edged sword.
There is a show. I don't know if I should drop the name. I watched it in the classes that I taught during what was that class called? Irrelevant. Anyways, we did like a crime scene investigation in a conference room and all this stuff. And the show did like actual detective work, actual crime scene investigation stuff. And you're right, most of the people there are, crime scene technicians, but
Yeah.
the detectives were there each time.
Yeah.
Like I said, kind of like pointing out, this is relevant, need this, why is this here, sort of thing. So they're there.
Hmm.
they float.
They float.
They're floaters.
They all float.
The hours seem terrible.
Oh yeah, you're
Just the worst.
People
Can it wait till
commit-
tomorrow?
Yeah,
That's
Really
the
don't
worst.
call.
Why did you get murdered at 3 a.m.? You
Yeah.
couldn't wait 4 more hours to get
Just
What the
murdered?
hell?
Close it down. We'll be there at 9.
You got to get on this dinghy and go out in this storm to this lighthouse
Yeah.
at 4 a.m. in a blizzard.
Yeah.
How many
Living the
murders
dream.
do you think occur at lighthouses per year?
More than you want.
How many
More than
lighthouses
you're
are there?
There's
More than
actually
you'd think.
there's
Yeah,
actually quite a few
they
lighthouses.
still use lighthouses.
Probably one per lighthouse.
There's a lot, and they're actually kind of hard to get to. 'Cause a lot of them are on private land.
Have you tried?
Besides the
Yeah,
tourists.
my mom loves lighthouses, so whenever she comes to visit, she's like, "Oh, there's a lighthouse up there. Let's try to get to it," and then we can't.
It says there's more than 18,600 lighthouses worldwide.
Yeah, see, they still use them.
Russia had a nuclear lighthouse problem. That's pretty interesting.
Wait, the lighthouse was nuclear powered?
Yeah, they had a whole string of them up on their northern border,
Makes sense.
and they just couldn't take care of them anymore, so they just abandoned them. So there's just like fissile material, maybe not fissile material, but there's nuclear equipment and stuff, and it's just like padlocked, and it's safe because it's so far north in Russia.
Safe.
Yeah, nobody.
Nobody's
Yeah, big air quotes
Well,
around
I was
safe.
gonna say,
Yeah.
at this point, I would say like half of Russia's probably radioactive, right? Between their lighthouses and Chernobyl.
I'm gonna say more than half.
Russia's pretty big. It would take a lot.
That's why
of,
I'm terrified,
It would
Jeff.
take a lot of nuclear material to.
That's why it's scary.
It seems big on the map. On the I can't remember the style. of the map.
Mercator
It's-
projection.
Goddamn
Yeah,
Mercator
thank you.
projection. I don't know why, but that just pisses me
Russia's
off.
not
If you're
actually
gonna make
that
a map,
big.
make it accurate.
What the
What
fuck?
the hell?
Just
So dumb.
turn this 3D shape into a 2D shape for the rest of us. Why don't we all just navigate with globes? Everybody should have a globe. It'll solve all the problems. Okay, so I tried looking up how many lighthouse murders per year there are. And it is not a statistic that somebody already has. So
Nobody's tracking
It's
it.
so hard
Yeah.
to track.
So
So
I
there's
thought,
a conspiracy.
So many of
is
them
what
go
you're saying.
unsolved. We don't know if they're murders or accidents.
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought maybe with 16 or 18,000 that, somebody would be tracking it, but
That's your next calling.
What does Scooby Doo have to say about this?
let's look and see.
Your next business.
Oh no, Jeff knows all about Scooby-Doo. That was it.
You
Throwback.
should know exactly how many murders there's been in a Scooby Doo lighthouse.
I'm asking ChatGPT.
It's just going to make shit up.
It's gonna be so bad.
I don't care if it makes it up. We're looking for a
Yeah.
number.
Jeff-
And you've already made up several statistics.
Yeah, and
today,
Jeff
so
needs some praise. All right, so
Don't
just
call him
let
out on that shit.
we
sensitive
are
about
Fact
it.
first educational podcast.
It's on the thinking model.
It's a lot to go through. There's a lot of Scooby Doo out there.
What,
In the
statistically
episode-
speaking, the number of murders in lighthouses per year is effectively 0.
Cool.
Oh.
The safest place to be, as life said.
Yeah, lighthouses.
Retreat to a lighthouse.
If you're ever
Retreat to a
if you're
lighthouse.
ever in a movie like being hunted by serial killers, yeah, go to a lighthouse. The safest place you can be.
There was a Scooby-Doo episode titled Fright House of a Lighthouse. It was the first part of the 3rd season or something.
I love
Nice.
that this is just devolved into factoid fast round. Just one
what? We
factoid
need to
after
get
another.
those lighthouse numbers up.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not condoning murder. Nobody go kill anybody in a lighthouse. That's a bad idea.
It's never happened before.
I'm not condoning it, but I'm not condoning it.
How many people have died on ships because the lighthouse light bulb was out, thereby being murdered by the lighthouse
Oh.
attendee?
By being murdered by the lighthouse itself?
Yeah.
That's tough, man. That's real tough.
Do the beacons of Gondor count as a lighthouse?
No.
I
How are we defining lighthouse?
Yeah, I would almost say yes.
We have too many things to define.
So now
I
you're
would-
saying
yeah.
that everyone died in that battle? That
Yeah, those are all lighthouse murders. Every one of them.
Do we have to multiply by the
Oh.
number of lighthouses that they had to light to get there?
Or divide.
Dude,
Oh, damn.
The lighthouse murders, patent pending. That's the title of the book right there.
We're renaming the Return of the King or the Two Towers, whatever
The lighthouse murders.
Now it's our own.
which book had the Battle of Gondor in
The
it? That was
third.
the third one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's no longer Return of the King, it's the Lighthouse Murders.
Patent pending.
It sounds like a Nancy Drew novel.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
That really would have spiced up Lord of the Rings. A little more Nancy Drew.
That would have been funny if
Murder
there was just a
like right in the middle of Lord of the Rings, there's this big murder mystery.
it's just a tween girl going around asking people questions.
Halfling. It's a
It would have been.
hobbit
It
She'd
would
be a
have been.
halfling.
It would have been
Yeah.
Rosie.
Oh, Rosie.
What was the question you asked us?
The question was what
How many
happened-
times have you
Oh.
tried to commit murder in a lighthouse? That was
Oh.
the question.
Mhm.
Just the once.
Did you try or succeed?
I mean, neither really.
They couldn't prove it because there was no semen at the scene.
There was no semen.
Pro tip. When you're committing a crime, put your dick away.
Just don't whip it out.
there,
How
was,
hard is that?
there was no semen at the lighthouse.
That's 2 crimes.
Is the crime that there was no semen? There should have been semen at the lighthouse?
Why'd you have your dick out at the lighthouse?
Oh.
I'm talking about literal semen is the double entendre there.
Oh, I get it now.
Like a guy who works on a boat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who you can also DNA
There
type.
we go.
Semen
Kyle
are
doing his explaining
also
they're
again.
not
Right.
allowed in
That's
the
what the
lighthouse.
double entendre meant. I thought Life explained it pretty well.
Well, for those of you that don't know what a double entendre is, Kyle.
It's when it has two meanings.
When what has two meanings?
The whatever the word or saying,
I'm more confused than when we started.
the phrase.
Okay, moral of the story is none of us make good detectives. Put your dick away when you're committing a crime, and we need more murders at lighthouses.
No, less murders at lighthouses.
Welcome to the Oddbox
It's
Podcast.
already 0. Can't get less.
Speaking of houses, you guys met a wonderful little spirit named Tenon,
We
who
did.
is and lives in a house. And you agree to fix up the home, and you agree to find people to stay in said home so that he is not lonely. And it creates a... You want to share?
The eldritch horror idea of your house like convincing you that you can't leave until you starve to death there or whatever. I just really liked the character. I thought it was great.
Wait, who's staying with him?
I don't
This
know.
is important.
Oh, it was
Well,
the
you
guy.
didn't
It was
The
think
guy
that
said
through?
that he would be willing to stay there as long as he wasn't.
Like trapped?
Yeah, it was Aruka, the Kitsune, and Kawaka,
Kawaka,
the
okay,
Tengu,
so,
who actually owns the home. Well, it's
There it
parents'
is.
home. And really the problem was like it would be perfectly fine to live in if it was fixed up. And we ruled a check. You guys did really well on it. Fixed up the home without the cost of security points. And and so there's no, now it's mutually beneficial for Tenon and Kawaka. Now they have a home and it's comfortable. I think Aruka is kind of in and out. It's a good place to be. And so he rewards you with a bow that he pulls from his own body and gives it to Pops, I believe.
Yeah.
We do the weekly attrition thing. You guys retrain. Ari uncovers all the secrets of the transmigration ritual.
Yep.
This was a huge story point because we need this to advance to Chapter 3. Pop surprises everyone by seeking wisdom within the party, and that was a pretty interesting moment. Kind of got right to the core of some issues. People confront Gardas about his drinking. That was a bit of a contentious moment.
Yeah.
And it was fun because we never really got a resolution out of it. So I'm looking forward to revisiting that a few more times.
I was just going to let it hang.
Yeah, but I don't know if Ari will. And of course, you all leveled up. Whoop whoop. You guys want to talk about those? You guys want to talk about what you got, what level you guys are respectively, and how this is going to alter the fate of Willowshore?
I'll go first.
I'm level 12.
Oh, fine. Oh, you weren't being serious. Level 8 was big for me and Gardas, especially because to me,
It was bigger for me than for Gardas, but
this is where Gardas kind of the build in a sense is finished. Like obviously there's still more to go, but the things that I was looking forward to and looking to be complete is there, which was what's it called? Zealous Rush. So anytime I cast a spell, I can use my reaction to move, basically.
oh, that's
That's
huge.
awesome.
That's
We have
really
so
cool.
much movement now.
Yeah, it gives me a ton of movement.
It's a big shame that you can't use that to jump.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he can if you say he can.
Yeah.
I won't.
And then Inventor. So that's the other
Oh,
part.
that is a big one.
That's the other part of Gardas is like it's his goal to like craft the world's best ale. And so having the Inventor feat makes it so that I can now like create my own rather than following recipes. I can just go through and like create my own recipes and things like that.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I really wanted to talk to you guys about this, and especially to Courtney and Kyle, who I've done high level play with before getting to level 20, level 21-ish. Do you guys feel it? Does it feel like we're hitting that higher level again? And for the other two of you, like, are you excited? Are you nervous? Is this, well, Jeff's obviously pretty excited, but yeah, does it feel like high level play? Does it feel like we're hitting that sweet spot for me, which was like 9, 10, 11, 12. That's when I felt like the game was really in full. Because early on, you're a little too weak. Later on, you're kind of gods, and it's a little world and game breaking. But like, I don't know. Do you feel like you're there? Do you feel like you're close? Do you feel like you're still 5 levels away?
Yeah, I feel like I've always felt like level 9, 10, same as you, is where like I feel like the the character really comes to life, where like it feels like a complete thing, you know. There's always so many holes, which of course makes it fun to do the story, right? When nobody can do anything and all this stuff, right? But like, when you are, I guess maybe like the fantasy of playing somebody who's lived their whole life already, like I feel like you kind of start to get there right around that level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kyle. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say level 1 just feels like the most fatal thing on the planet
Yeah.
in most systems. And you really sort of like have the training wheels on until 3 to 5. But after that, your character really starts to be able to do cool things, and you start getting those sort of X-Men moments in the team as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where the gameplay really starts to get fun for me. I also have crippling like ADHD and autism, so paperwork is just the bane of my existence. So like, leveling up can be very difficult for me, and is generally one of the least enjoyable things for me.
You've touched on something that I've really appreciated and have been noticing more, is that like X-Men level of play where you guys have the tools to be like, oh, I can compliment someone here with this ability, or you guys just have more options now, and
we've had some really
together for some really cool moments.
We've had some really cool moments with some really cool fights in the last couple of sessions, even, and I think that's just going to keep going and keep getting cooler.
Yeah, I agree. It's been feeling good because I finally feel like I can use my spells more frequently, because I feel so limited in the spells that I have. And that has gotten better too as I've been leveling up and trading them out when I can. But I just felt like my character couldn't do a whole lot because I did not build her into a martial class at all. And bards are trained, and they get the expertise and whatnot for proficiencies for weapons and whatnot. So now I feel like she's really coming into her spell casting. We have had some really good moments, like Life said, especially fighting the tree. We were like moving together, and the slow, and we just had a lot of cool synergy in that.
We're getting a lot
the
more
big tree combat. Or like with the tree, not fighting the tree, but the thing that
the
came
centipede.
after.
Centipede,
Yeah.
The thing that came after the tree.
Yeah.
We're starting to get a lot more damage out of Ari too, which is cool to see.
Yeah, and so
you mean any amount of damage?
Yeah,
out of Ari?
I've been changing to have more saves rather than attacks, because I just can't aim for some reason with this character.
Courtney, why don't you just roll this into your level up?
Okay, so for level 12, level 8, I chose for my skill feat additional lore, and I did rituals. So she is now expert in ritual lore, so that can help hopefully with us when we're trying to perform rituals, or if we're learning another one in the future. She also now has soul sight, which is permanent. It's 60 feet. She has like spirit sense, where she can sense all of the
soul
souls.
sight is cool. I
Yeah.
like it.
That is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was her class feat.
Did you make sure you calculated your hit points correctly?
Yes, I did it a few times, so now I have 88 hit points.
It's a lot more than the 56 you had last level.
Just wanted to increase the challenge a little bit, And what else did she get? I chose a new spell.
I mean, it says in the rules that players can take voluntary flaws, so.
Straight to the HP.
Yeah.
She's sickly.
Swapped out a spell, I don't remember what it was, for Vomit Swarm, so that's pretty cool. I can do AoE damage, and I think it's a reflex save. And then Clear Mind was my 4th level spell that I chose. So I chose the heightened version, and I can counteract fleeing, frightened, stupefied, confused, controlled, and slow.
Amazing.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
So, and I have to counteract, and if it doesn't work, then it only goes away for a round, I believe. But still, I could potentially get rid of
But getting rid of, like, fleeing usually doesn't last more than a round. Slowed doesn't typically, well, I guess, but I mean, getting rid of it for a round could also just be getting rid of it. So,
and depending on your place in order, that could be huge.
Yeah. Well, and then I'm just thinking, because I feel like Red always ends up getting confused or like controlled
Some
in
kind of
some
condition.
way.
Yeah.
Paranoid a lot lately.
Yeah.
He's kind of useless sometimes, so maybe I can help with that,
Well, like, think about how much ground Pops can cover and stopping him from fleeing for a round. Like, because if he flees for a round, he's out for 2 to 3 rounds sort of thing. That dude hauls.
He's just gone.
Yeah. Where'd Pops
See ya.
go?
He's
Anything
out of
else you
here.
needed to add?
I don't think so.
Kyle?
Kyle's up. Everybody enjoy this. Here we go.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Like you mean it. Okay, so we finished our retraining, and for level 8 I took Loyal Warhorse, and so Violet is a mature animal companion now.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Which means that she's, technically medium sized, but she'll probably grow a little bit over the next couple weeks.
If it becomes mechanically relevant, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. And so she got a big bump. Now she can actually like hang out in fights and not die right away because she's
running away from the centipede.
Yeah, she's got decent saves, she's got decent hit points, she can attack and do some damage and everything, and so she's going to be a lot of fun. I was thinking about getting her a saddle and seeing if Ari wanted to ride her into battle.
Ooh, is that triple digits health?
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, Violet just became like a real member of the party. She still carries her corset knife, which is too small. I'm gonna have to get her something bigger to carry into battle.
It's just duct taped onto her hand.
yeah. I mean, she's got a sash. She's got the leather barding and stuff. And
The dew claw.
I learned a couple rituals, which I don't know if we should talk about them now or save them for when they come up.
That is 100% up to you, my man.
Okay.
Save 'em.
I'm gonna save them.
Cool.
Because they'll be more fun to unleash on the story.
Maybe more important is your +2 to rituals.
Oh yeah, and I got a +2 to rituals, which hopefully, and I can also fill the role of another caster.
We might have already talked about this, but yeah, go ahead and dive more into, because you spent a lot of time and effort into this retraining, and I don't know how much we went into it. So go ahead. You have a +2. You can take someone's spot. What did you get for all this?
So in taking the dedication, I got +2 to casting rituals. I got 2 rituals that are level 2 or lower, and then at level 8, I got 2 rituals that are level 4 or lower. So I learned 4 more rituals.
That's cool.
To hopefully help out with the story or the situation or the town or whatever. So that was the dedication, and then I took one that was flexible ritualist. So as long as I'm like trained or expert in the right things or whatever, I can roll for somebody else. And so that would have been a huge help.
Have to do any more diplomacy.
Yeah,
checks
when we were at that wall of ghosts and every other thing, I could have just taken that over for him. So that's gonna feel. Hopefully, they'll have some uses and
cool.
be helpful and everything.
Cool. I like that. I keep going back to when I was like, I wonder if the game warned us about how important rituals would be, and
it definitely does.
You looked it up right there.
Yeah.
Jeff was dismayed, and that was fun.
It didn't come up once in the player's guide.
No one warned us. Life, take us home.
Okay. Pops is now level 9. And so I got a little bit of a different spread. I got an Ancestry feat, a Divine Premonition, which is my reflex saves go to Expert, Godly Expertise, which my class DC goes to Expert, Perception Expertise, Perception goes to Expert, and then Skill Increase, I took Athletics to go to Master.
Nice.
And then my Ancestry feat, I chose Memory of Skill.
I do want to touch real quick on your class DC getting to Expert, right? That is... you used your class DC, I think, more than any other class that I've seen or played with so far.
Yes.
And so that going up is actually pretty significant.
Yeah, I think so. We'll see how it plays out. I mean, especially being, one level above the rest of the team, it does seem to make a huge difference. So, we'll see how that goes. Perception going up is really awesome. I'm looking forward to that because I tend to have poor rolls on initiative. But the Memory of Skill, my Ancestry feat, is pretty fun too.
Sounds lore appropriate.
You temporarily increase your proficiency rank with that skill by 1 step for 1 minute, from untrained to trained, trained to expert, and so on. This temporary increase adjusts your proficiency bonus and allows you to use skill actions based on the increased proficiency as normal. Memory of a skill can't increase skill proficiency rank beyond master, but once a day, and that's once a day, for 1 action, I can be trained in anything, or an expert,
up to
or
master.
Cool.
Yeah,
that is
pretty
really
cool.
good.
which is, I think, again, really useful, potentially, I'm hoping, for the ritual stuff.
Oh, yeah. Look at you.
It is only for a minute, though, right?
It's only for 1 minute, but
it probably wouldn't work on rituals then.
but potentially, again, we do skill checks all the time in any case, and everything else was, like healing. I'm never gonna die. So long as you guys are standing, I basically can't die.
Ooh,
and
I like that challenge.
That's right. Hear that. And then I forget what the other one was, but it was the it basically turned me into a detective, and I know how much Tony hates detective gameplay.
I don't know why you think that.
We spent 20 minutes talking about
I
it.
loved Stefan. Everyone did.
He was your favorite.
Hey,
Hey guys.
that's odd. But it basically is it just gives me those mechanics, and it's like, oh, you get a bunch of extra lore checks or whatever. I don't know. It didn't sound very flavorful, but this looks really good. And then yeah, everything else I'm hitting real hard. I'm 141 for hit points right now, so
Wow.
You know what we should do for a fight one day is we should all cast invisibility on ourselves somehow except for Life, and then just keep pumping him full of heals while he fights people.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate party, right? One fighter, one bard, and 2 clerics.
Yeah.
I do think I have a group invisibility or something, so I could cast that.
Greater.
Well, I have. Hang on, let me find it.
But yeah, I would love to do that for a fight, just like, I mean, he does so much damage anyway, like,
I would like to see a Voltron party and see how far they can get it.
Yeah, just push him forward.
I don't know. Sometimes you hit me really hard. Sometimes I lose like 30 or 40% of my health in a hit. So if there's like 2 of those guys running around, I might be in trouble.
Yeah, but then we'll just get you right back up, and we'll heal you to full in 1 round, and then your wounds will go away.
We that's wrong, by the way. We didn't do that right.
You have to rest for 10 minutes too.
Yeah, it's full and resting 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the treat wounds. But...
I can just run away.
Yeah,
They're gonna have to be fast as fuck.
Run in circles for 10 minutes.
So I have a scroll of shared invisibility. So
Cardio.
up to 5 willing creatures can become invisible for 10 minutes, and then I have greater invisibility. So we could just make Pops greater invisible, and then we are just invisible, and we just hang out and just let
him just smash people.
Greater invisibility is 1 minute, and it doesn't go away when you take
hostile
action.
We should try it one time.
Yeah.
We should try it. This should be a team plan that we have worked out.
Oh, and I got this sweet thundering
your bow.
Composite bow, which is dope and does a crap ton of damage.
Tenon's genitals.
It's a short bow.
We named it Tenon's genitals off air.
Yeah.
It's engraved on the side of the
That's
bow.
a short bow? I thought it was a long bow. Oh,
No,
I think
it's composite short
I think
bow.
your old one was a long bow.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to re-stat this. Oh, well. Anyways.
Composite short
He's
bow.
cheating.
Yeah, I'm glad I said something. But composites are cool because unlike other ranged attacks, you could add your strength to that. So.
Yeah.
Yes. And then Thundering's really cool because it's a DC flat check. Or, I'm sorry, DC 24 save. Or they become deafened.
And I
on
believe
a
it's
crit.
additional D6 sonic damage
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
So extra damage.
And it's a
is always
+1,
good.
so I'm slapping people from range.
We need that. We need that in this group.
It'll be perfect if we're trying to infiltrate an area.
Yeah.
So use your thundering bow.
Bow sounds like a gunshot.
Thunder's rumbling every single shot.
Does it thunder when I shoot it, or does it thunder when it lands?
How dare you?
That's a good question. I didn't see anything specific on the...
I think the GM will have to decide.
Yeah, that's essentially my level up and my fun new weapon.
I think when it lands feels cooler.
I feel like when
I think though,
I think it's from the
string
bow
makes
itself.
a noise,
Yeah.
and then the arrow is like the echoing thunder until it hits.
You have to count the seconds.
Well, then everybody in standing next to me would have to roll then.
Good.
Good. You've just
What'd you say? What?
I definitely think that's left up to flavor. I don't think you'll find it written anywhere, but
Okay,
we
that's
can
fair
hash that out later.
Oh man, short bow's a D6. That's lame.
No, it's
Get your
not.
old one
It's
back.
cool. You'll get 3d6 on every attack plus your
No.
strength.
3d6, that sucks.
Well, plus it's propulsive, so I get half my modifier on top of that.
Let's just rip the
What?
runes off of it.
No, it's just half my modifier. So yeah, I don't get to add my whole strength score, do I?
Oh, half your strength?
Yeah.
Is it half?
What is propulsive?
That's
Add
the,
half your strength modifier to damage rolls.
No.
That's the thing. That's the composite that makes it so you get to add your strength.
Got it. It's only half?
Yep.
Bummer.
I wonder if that's a...
It's okay. I'm still hitting pretty hard.
Oh, yeah, there's a legacy version. Oh, even the legacy version was half.
That's funny. If you have a negative modifier, you add full strength to it instead.
That's nice. I can use that.
just with one less damage. Could you imagine if you had that at level 1 and you like only rolled a 1 on your d6 and then you were at a -1 for strength and you didn't do any damage? You hit him with the arrow and it just like bounces off.
The very, very last thing that happened last session, where we left off, you guys see a giant storm gathering on the horizon. You were told it was coming, but you haven't seen thunderheads like this probably ever. And it was about that time you were whisked away, seemingly taken from your body and transported far, far away from Willow Shore. You're looking around, and this room has the feel of a shrine. There's a large temple bell hanging directly over you. Your translucent legs standing on inscribed parchment. Candles and incense form a ring around you 5, though only a couple of you are truly recognizable. Ari and Gardas see each other for what they are. Mostly, Gardas looks a little older and definitely more haggard. Ari seems dull with a sunken and weary face. The others, however, Pop stands tall, proud, and indistinct. His face is smooth, his features undefined, his eyes lacking any color. Notably, there are dull, twinkling stars that seem to orbit in and out of existence around him. Baby Violet is impossibly big, her form not able to fully manifest in this small room. We mostly just see a head the size of Gardas, writhing in pain, eyes screwed shut, clawed hands clutching her thorn-scaled brow. And Red sits low to the ground, fur covering his body, and 2 needle-like canines sticking from his bottom lip, pointed ears twitching back and forth on top of his head. However, you are not alone in this dimly lit room high in this tower. There are 3 Tien humans on the outer edge of this circle, and they just kind of stare at you. One of them, a young man with a nice trimmed beard, eyes wide, is just kind of in shock. There's this girl, a scar on her face. She seems determined. And then a large muscular man, bald, clearly older, clearly in charge. He seems to be chanting. You guys have a hard time moving in here. It's as if your body's moving through molasses, maybe bound in certain parts to your body so like you can't get full extension in your arms or your legs. I know how much you guys love this. We are going into a Pathfinder subsystem.
Yes.
Yay.
Okay, this time I'm going to write rules down that you tell me.
Oh, should we do hero points?
What is the hero point situation?
I have
1.
1.
1.
Also 1.
Everybody's got 1.
Woo. We must have all just gotten it.
Yeah.
I don't remember from what.
I think the last time you said, like, everybody gets a hero point.
It was probably for dealing Jeff's drinking.
I'm going to give everyone a hero point.
Excuse me, Gardas
Oh.
is drinking. We're all going to die.
So we get 2?
Yeah.
Here, I have mine still.
Do you need
give
Kyle,
that one back?
Do you want Kyle to break down the math for you?
Yes, let's do that.
Everyone said
please-
they had 1.
Please explain this to me.
Yeah, no problem. Tony was being mean for no reason.
Now it all makes sense. Thank you.
There was definitely a little bit of a reason.
Sure, there
Yeah,
was,
right?
he was,
The reason is I'm a dick.
I wasn't going to say it, but I'm glad he got
Kyle,
there.
I'm happy how eager you are to write down these rules, but
Oh, you got them for us?
I printed out guided notes.
Oh my
He's
God.
learning.
We're going to be so good at these subsystems before the end of the day here.
That's
It's
not
too
true.
much to read.
I literally can't read this. I don't
Do
know
have
what
to
any of
write
this says.
something on the back of this paper?
Only if you want to track what's going on.
Okay, so no.
So yes, you,
Oh,
you will need a pencil.
Okay.
This is the influence subsystem, but it's kind of a different take. You guys put together that you've been summoned here by some means, yanked from your bodies and brought here. So the influence subsystem is a back and forth where they have a chance to act on you, and then you will have a chance to act on them. You have a chance to discover what motivates them or what pisses them off, and then you will have a chance to here comes the mind blower, influence them. Use that knowledge that you gather to play to your strengths and I don't know what's another word for influence, this person into changing their mind or agreeing with you, sort of thing.
Cajole.
Thank you.
Coerce?
Good job. I knew I could count on you guys. The large, muscular man stops chanting and then looks directly at the apparition that is Gardas. Gardas needs to give me a very important will save.
Is this a mental attack?
No.
Oh.
It is not an attack.
Very important, you say.
Oh, extremely.
I'll take it. 31.
Oh, that is a success. When you fail this save that each of you will be attempting, you are compelled to answer as truthfully as possible. Passing the will save means any of you can answer the question that he poses to Gardas. And it is simply, who are you?
You brought me here. Who the hell are you?
The spirits seem restless.
Oh, shit. Is this a seance?
I think it's a seance.
Are we the ghosts in a seance?
I think we're the ghosts in a seance.
Don't
my
say that
God.
word.
Haunties. We're the haunties.
Where are we?
If that is your final answer, you can now give me a diplomacy, intimidation, or deception check. People in the party can aid.
Oh, yeah. Can anybody else roll it for me?
No.
I talked a little bit. I don't mind aiding. Diplomacy.
Other people could have answered, but...
I'm gonna...
My diplomacy to aid is a 30.
Okay, you get a +1.
I'll do performance for diplomacy. That is 24.
Can I just choose deception because it's +0 instead of -1?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't really answer.
Yeah, right. That's being a little deceptive. 7.
Plus.
Oh, +1, 8.
They begin chanting. We
Stop
need
it.
to work harder
No,
to
stop.
quiet these spirits.
Don't chant like that.
And now we are moving on to the second phase of influencing, where you guys can try to discover more about these monks.
Ooh.
However, because of the critical failure, you will take a -2 to your checks.
Oof.
Okay, so it says that we can do perception or appropriate skill.
Yes, you guys probably don't know what skills, though, are. If you want to take a gamble and just shoot one off in the dark, hold on to your rolls, though, because we're going to do this in order.
Okay.
So calm down. If you guys want to take a shot in the dark and say, I'm going to do this skill, even a natural 20 would result in nothing if it isn't the appropriate skill. So that is a risk you can take if you feel like your perception isn't going to cut it. Kyle, you seem like the most eager. So before you make this roll, you need to tell me which one of these 3 monks you are trying to introspect.
I am trying to introspect the person who appears to be leading.
Okay.
The large muscular man.
Cool.
LMM.
They begin to chant, and you feel your bonds begin to tighten. You feel the weight of the room coming down on you. You feel a hum coming from the bell above you. And you realize that as they chant, their minds are opening up to you. As if you're almost stepping into this new environment, you can sense their thoughts. You can share their feelings.
I'm going to roll a religion, if that's okay with you.
I'm not going to tell you shit. All right. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Hit this religion. 33.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You might want to write this down because that's a critical success. So
Hey.
you know religion
Hey.
works as a discovery for this guy. Oh, man. So what does it say you get for a critical success for discovery?
It says...
I'm so glad I gave out these rules.
I'm so glad you did too. Critical says, choose 2 of the options detailed in success below. You can choose the same option twice to learn 2 pieces of information from the same category. So,
What does it say for success?
yep, I'm going.
No,
Okay.
you're doing great.
All right,
I'm
here we
making
go.
sure our listeners are keeping up.
Oh, okay.
Come on,
okay,
Kyle,
okay,
faster.
okay. I'll read slower. I've already read it once, and the listener hasn't seen it at all. They don't have the paper in front of them. You know what I mean? So here we go. This is for the
Go look
listeners.
up the influence subsystem in the...
Don't go look it up.
We'll
Tony's
wait.
wrong.
We'll
Tony's
wait.
wrong. Tony's not
Pull
often.
your car over.
He's
and
not often
Google
wrong about the show, but this is one of those times.
Archives of Nethys.
Okay, it says choose one of the following. You learn which skill that can influence the NPC has the lowest DC, skipping any skills that you already know.
Okay.
One of the NPC's personal biases, one of the NPC's resistances, and one of the NPC's weaknesses. And further on, it describes like biases and weaknesses as like being susceptible or not susceptible to flattery.
Yep.
Right? So I could say like, that curvy bald head of yours matches your curvy bald muscles, you know? That's nice, right?
What would you like to know?
You could say that.
Oh, Red can pick two things. So I don't think that Red gives a shit about which skill is going to be the most effective because he's just going to do religion front to back all day, every day. So I guess I want to know a personal bias and a personal weakness.
Okay. This main leader has no biases or weaknesses. He is grounded. And though that might not seem like a big deal, it is.
I mean, it's good to know, right? Either way, don't have to
Yeah.
try anything.
That's also not universally true for these monks.
There's others. There's two others
Yeah.
who were both ladies. Was that correct?
No.
No.
Oh,
Not at all.
Lady
Were they
with a
both-
scar
Young
and a young
or
man.
Woman.
a young man and a young woman.
A lady with a scar.
Lady with a scar and a. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. Lady with a scar.
You guys can also do things not on the list, like maybe try to find out their names or...
Yeah, Pops is up to that.
Yeah, Pops, what are you doing? Which one? Who? Why? Where? When?
Pops is going to introduce himself. He's going to be, hello, my name is Pops.
You find that you can't speak when you go to open your mouth. As they are chanting, you just feel the weight come in and crushing you. But again, you can peer into their minds. So we need to start with what you want to learn.
It's your biggest nightmare.
I know. I can't even introduce myself.
He's just sad, shuts down.
So I want to learn these people's names. That's my biggest.
Pick one.
Okay. We will do the boss man.
Okay.
We'll do Muscles McGee. And are we doing a perception for that?
Sure.
Okay. Here we go. It's a 15 on dice plus 16 perception for 31.
Standard pass. It echoes through your mind. Cow chin.
Cow chin.
Cow chin.
Couching.
Couch.
It's the chin of a cow.
And the muscles of a cow.
The leader of the ritual.
It doesn't work on him.
And as it rings out, his eyes open as if he's kind of been struck by something. And then he goes right back to chanting. Gardus?
I'm doing perception on what I think is the weakest link, the young man.
I thought you were going to be sexist right there.
She does have a scar, so she's already lost a fight.
She can't be guilty. She doesn't produce semen.
That's a throwback to earlier.
22.
On what?
Perception.
22 perception on this young man.
Are we doing -2 to these rolls?
Oh, 20.
You should all be doing -2s to these rolls.
Yeah, I did -2. 20.
Is a
what I said.
fail.
Uh-huh. I learned no information.
Look at the weak link, and you can't sift through his empty thoughts.
He's just vapid.
Yeah, that's why he
There's
went.
nothing there.
He just- like, I got this guy for sure, and you look in, and it's just a hamster.
Ari?
Ari's focusing on the lady, and she wants to do perception to discover. 28 with the -2.
That is a standard pass. What would you like to know?
I want to know a skill that can influence her.
Lowest DC
Lowest
skill.
DC.
She is susceptible to deception for influence. Congratulations, guys. We just got through our first influence round.
We're so good at this game.
Yay.
I have rolled to randomly determine the next PC that gets targeted by this question as their chanting stops. And Couchin, the big muscular man, looks to Ari, who has to give me an important will saving throw.
Are there any minuses to this? Just regular?
Where all those minuses are gone now. New round.
Okay. That is a 33.
That is also a pass. And as he looks to Ari, anyone can answer. What do you want?
What? We're trying to,
maybe to help you?
Yeah, we're trying to get back.
We are confused as to what we are doing here.
Yeah, we'd like to get Willowshore fixed up.
Just
Yeah,
want to
what do
save our
you
town.
want?
Do you want Willow? We're confused.
You are angry spirits, and we wish to put you to rest.
We're not.
What do you want?
We're not angry at all.
I'm kind of angry.
We want to save Willowshore.
We want to save Willowshore.
Oh, yeah, Pop's got it.
There we go.
All right, so Pops is answering deception, diplomacy, or intimidation. People can roll to aid.
Diplomacy.
Roll to
Rolling to aid.
No minuses this time?
Not yet.
I'm not
okay.
rolling.
This
We're
will
determining whether
determine.
there's minuses.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I'm not
24.
rolling to aid.
24 to aid.
+1.
I got 22.
I don't think these are supposed to stack, but +2.
Yeah. Gardas, are you doing anything?
No.
You don't
No,
want him
he
to.
will only
yeah,
hurt.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the roll. Ooh, very nice. 17 on dice plus diplomacy 11 for
+2.
Yeah, 27 plus 2 is 29.
He was getting there.
I think that was a 30. Did you
Oh,
say
yeah.
17 and 11?
17 and 11.
Yeah,
Yeah,
30.
we're dirty 30.
Dirty
If-
30.
If
Yeah,
freaking Jeff wouldn't have
Friggin' Jeff.
interrupted
Friggin'
his
Jeff.
math,
Two.
What the hell,
would have
Gardas?
been correct.
Standard pass.
Okay.
You guys will get a +2 on your influence and or discovery checks.
Hey.
And we should go opposite around the table this time when you're ready.
That would be Ari.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
She's susceptible to deception. Okay. Ari, I can only discover, or can I influence now?
You could always influence.
Okay.
Oh.
You just didn't know what the skills were to influence.
Okay, because I was confused because Pops couldn't talk, so I wasn't sure.
So that was during the round. He was trying during this round. It's not necessarily verbal speech, which I think is what we're confusing. Because as you guys go into this round, again, you guys are kind of peering directly into their minds. This is a what's the word I'm looking for here? Like a rebound from the ritual sort of thing. They don't know this is happening when they begin their chanting. So they ask their questions, you give your answers, and then they try to strengthen the ritual again to keep you here. And it's during this time where you guys feel locked up, but their mind's open to you.
Okay, so we can either influence or discover at that point.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, I think Ari wants to try to influence the woman and essentially make it seem like we have more power in this situation than we currently do. So it would be deception, but I'll use a performance roll.
Okay.
She's like, I'm holding back right now. You don't want to see me at my most powerful. She's so scary.
She's
All right.
so scary.
So I'm going to use my chonk die.
Chonk
+2. All
Ooh.
right.
That's a good dice roll.
Need a good chonk dice roll.
That's going to be 35.
Nice.
A 35 deception to influence.
Yep.
What does it say for critical success?
You
I was
gain
expecting more excitement from that.
you
Sorry,
gain 2 influence points with the chosen NPC.
As they are chanting and Arya is trying to break through to her mind, she catches a snippet. Finfang is actually whispering, stopped her chanting. Like most spirits, they refuse to listen to reason, Master Chow. We must simply accept that this will be a difficult job and get back to it. And as she uses his name, Master Chow, Cow, he frowns and chants harder. Gardas.
Well, I'm going to keep doing the same thing. Because when looking at these pictures, the young man definitely looks like the weakest link. Like, I was right before. So I'm going to continue to observe him even more so.
Okay. So perception again?
Yes. Oh, much better.
Nice.
19 plus 16 is 35.
35?
Yeah.
That is a critical success.
Yes, it is. I want to know 2 things about him. We don't know this guy's name yet. I want to know his name.
His name is Sha Guanggao, but he goes by the name Shagua.
Okay, that's cool.
Sugar.
Shagua.
I'm gonna, like, as we're, like, mind locked, I'm saying into his mind, Shagua, eh? And he hears that, and I feel like he gets a little bit spooked. And when he gets spooked at that point, I'm going to learn one of his personal biases. What does he think about dwarves? Not specifically, I'm just joking about that part of it. But yeah, personal bias.
He does not have a bias, but I will let you know that occultism is a better discovery check on him than perception.
Everybody has biases, whether they know it or not.
Yeah, not pertinent to this ritual.
What did you
Not
roll?
Shagua.
Is that perception?
Perception.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm not rolling occultism.
And then we will go to Pops.
Okay, we're definitely doing discovery.
On.
I think we're going to discover on... Let's see here. Fen Fang, I think.
Well, we got a skill and a... Oh, I guess you can do biases and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna look for biases. We're gonna do. I mean, perception's pretty good. Yeah, can we do perception?
Sure.
Okay. Here's the roll.
You try to peer deeper into her mind.
10 on dice plus 16 plus 2. Are we still in the plus 2?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We are.
So that's 28.
That is a standard pass.
Mine was a 37.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything because it was already a crit.
She has a weakness. She is hiding something from the other two exorcists.
Ooh.
Pops, you start getting flooded with information. It seems as if this woman is disillusioned with Megokai's methodical approach to purging spirits from Willowshore, and she has sought out other sources of divine power. She seems to have a pretty big secret. Red.
Red's turn. Okay. Red's in this psychic trance. He's really enjoying it. He's going to try to get into... So I'm going to go ahead and try to convince Cao Chin that, Willowshore can be restored and all of the people can be brought back to life. And he can be a hero. Big dumb hero. Help us out, bro. Religion.
Okay.
With the +2, that's a 27.
Standard pass. You get an influence point. Woo! With Couchin.
First point on the board.
That's our third point.
Oh,
Well, it's 2 with...
First with Couch in.
I assume they all count.
Nope. They're all separate.
Oh, okay. Well, I just mean like for the end game.
Oh, sure. They'll be totaled at the end. But you definitely get larger rewards for hitting thresholds with each individual.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to go to the third round. They stop their chanting, and they look at Pops, who has to give me a will save.
Here it comes.
Hit that will save.
I'm going to hero point that natural one.
Ooh,
Yeah, do it.
Yes, please.
That's better. 14 plus will 17 for 31.
Nice.
Okay.
Standard pass.
So
You guys will
+2.
get a +2. He stops his chanting, looks to Pops. Anyone can answer, though. Why haven't you moved on?
I have told you, we seek to free the spirits of Willowshore.
Yeah, we're all junked up. Kugapti's got us trapped in a mind prison because of the governor. I know that's a weird sentence to say out loud, but it's real.
As Red says this, you notice a change in all three of them simultaneously, especially with the name Kugapti. Hero point to Red.
Hey!
Nice.
Nailed it. Rare hero point for Kyle.
Ari says, "We're looking for our lantern. It's missing."
They almost seem to stop the ritual entirely and look to each other. This is actually where we determine whether you get the +2 or not because of that will save. So now you guys can roll deception, diplomacy, or intimidation. You can aid. I feel like, well, I'll let you guys figure it out, but it's going to be Red or Pops who rolls the final check. I like Red because he's the one that dropped the big K name, but...
Yeah. Can I roll the last check?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, do you want to roll the aid?
Sure. Are we doing diplomacy?
You got the first half. Yeah, that's what I'm going to roll.
Not super great, but maybe not a killer. That's 6 on dice plus diplomacy, 11 for 17.
28 to aid.
just a +1.
Okay. Here we go. So +1 puts me. Oh, and then we got a +2, right?
No, this is to determine.
Okay. 25.
Standard pass. You get a +2 to
Yeah.
your checks. Cow Chin waves to the other ones to get back to work. The incense seems to burn thicker now. And we will go back around the table, go in the opposite direction. Discovery or influence, starting with Red.
So Red is, now that we know that Fin Fang is hiding a secret and disillusioned with the process, I'm going to try to lean into her disillusionment a little bit and try to share with her a little bit about what we know about the ritual, you know, mental pictures of clay pots and burning things and lighting torches and all that kind of stuff. Religion. Oh.
+2.
Man. 19 on the die
Oh,
for
shit.
21 plus 16, 37
Wow.
to influence Fin Fang.
You can influence her with religion, because I'm not sure if you guys knew that or not yet.
Mm-mm.
It is her highest DC.
Okay.
Oh,
What did you get?
37.
Critical success.
Nice.
Is that 2 influence points?
It's another 2 for a total of 4, I believe.
Yeah.
4 on her. I was wrong. The female is the weakest link.
The other guy's just got nothing going on.
Yeah.
He's boring. You know what I mean?
Blank upstairs.
She yells, and it kind of catches the attention of the other 2. There is nothing that can return you to life beyond the most sinister forms of magic, and we will not permit that. As she's picking up what you're putting down, Red, like it's not gonna work. Make peace with your fate and pray that Pharasma shows mercy for your sins and death. And as she speaks, you see her face flashes with doubt. And Red, you catch a glimpse deeper into her mind. You're uncomfortably deep, and you see. Thank you.
Semen everywhere.
Put it away.
Give me an occultism check, or the other thing listed here is religion.
You know which one he's going to do.
25. Oh, if I still get a +2, 27.
Doesn't matter. You see through her mind a crimson butterfly
Oh my goodness.
fluttering just lazily through the void.
She's one of them.
Red, you don't get the sense that she's one of them, but you get the sense that she has been influenced in some way by an Endoru.
Uh-oh.
This is absolutely alarming if this is the real living world, as you assume that it is. Pops?
Pops is going to try to influence Cow Chen.
Yeah, are we? So just during this time, when their minds are open to us and we're doing all this stuff, like, is this information shared? Like, are we all getting this sense, even though it's just Red? Like, can I use this information that he got about the butterfly?
Yeah, it's a team sport.
Okay, cool.
Your minds are linked too.
I've always felt like we were linked, Gardas. You know,
In what way?
we go way back. You know,
Oh.
we're both new to the town, came here when we were kids.
What? We're not new.
You have a drinking problem, I have a woman problem.
It's not a problem.
Because those things are the exact same.
Ari snaps. Guys. Focus.
Yes, Pops is going to attempt to influence Cow Chen, and I think he's going to make a religious argument. Cow Chen, think about the River of Souls. We still have autonomy. We still have power. You could help us. Think of the Lady of Graves. And here comes the roll. Religion. I think I'm going to hero point that natural 2.
Wow.
Turn it around like your last hero
Yeah,
point.
please. Hey, 19.
Yeah.
Both hero points.
Hero
Um,
point.
You made those hero points work, even though they're already both gone.
I know, it's okay. Better to use them. 19 on dice plus religion 14 for a 33,
+2.
+2.
35 religion on boss man Cow Chin.
That +2 turns it into a critical success.
Wow.
We've gotten a lot of 35s.
Yeah, we have. We've been rolling super well.
Yeah.
We're doing good at this ritual.
Is that
It's like the reverse side of the ritual.
Yeah,
We're
right.
better subjects of the ritual than the casters.
is that 2 more influence points on Cow Chin?
2 to a total of 3, I believe.
Yeah.
Fear not, my students. We are perfectly safe. Without a focused purpose, these century-old phantoms can no more affect the material world than a fish can light a fire.
He just said all we need is a focused purpose.
I think we're focused.
I think we have a purpose.
All the while, baby Violet screaming like a T-Rex in the background.
She looks so cute this big. And I'm super small, so she'd be like extra large to me. You know what I mean?
Gardas.
Okay. So I think... shit. I don't know how to... what I want to do, but I don't know what skill this pertains to, is like use our mind link, because we know that Fin Fang is being influenced by Nindoro and Kugapti, that I want to sort of put that into Shigoa's head. So I want to sort of like sow distrust within their group with him, so that he distrusts her.
Is that like an intimidation?
No, please don't say that. Say cooking lore or medicine.
She's cooking and
She's cooking butterflies.
Cooking up a lie.
We've all had butterfly steak before.
So this seems like it's going to be an influence roll on Shigua.
Yeah. Maybe can I possibly use? Who knows if this is going to work? Survival.
No.
Just because. Well, it's
No.
It's key to his survival to not trust her.
no.
The worst argument I've ever heard.
So dumb.
Key to his survival.
I will
Yeah.
let you know that each one of these people only have 3 skills listed on what can actually influence them.
Okay, and so survival is not one of them, is what you're saying to me.
You know what? Go ahead and roll your survival.
No, you told me not to. Shit.
It's a terrible argument.
Is there a general? So you can still do.
I'll do. Fuck it. I'll do occultism. I only have a +1, but we heard that he has something to do with occultism. So this probably isn't going to work.
What I said was occultism was his lowest discovery.
Yeah, maybe it's his lowest influence too. We'll find out next time on the Oddbox podcast.
All right, that's it. We're done.
No, we're still going.
Fade to
This
gray.
is probably going to be that. 18 + 1 is 19.
+2.
+2 is 21.
that's
Thank
not
you,
bad.
Courtney.
And
It's a
you are
fail.
so confident in what you just did, and it just doesn't register with him at all. He's completely unfazed.
This guy is an idiot.
Or he's the strongest one.
Yeah, right? That's
Ari.
also...
Okay, Ari would like to use occultism to discover on Shigua.
Try to discover how much he distrusts Fin Fang. Trying to decide if you're hero pointing it.
I need to hero point that.
Yeah, I get the feeling
I'm
we'll.
eating them up.
It's a 4, and I would only get a 22,
Yeah,
so that's a
that's probably not
fail.
good.
with the +2.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
again, occultism was his easiest discovery to hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I stand by what I said. I got a 4, so 22.
DC 20.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Shut the fuck up, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, that was a good call.
What would you like to know?
I
was
would
right.
like to know.
Good call. It's a good ear point.
Listen,
want to-
Courtney's the yak of the party. Okay, we can't.
Oh, not even Ari. Courtney. Courtney's the cow.
No, not the cow. The yak.
The muscle
hair-
man is the
a
cow.
hair-
Muscle man is cow.
I want to know how to influence this guy.
Besides occultism.
Deception is his lowest influence.
No, occultism is how you discover.
Oh, okay.
Deception is how you influence.
Good job.
Thank you.
Look at Ari picking it up.
I knew that.
Uh-huh.
Deception.
Because he's so dumb. He'll believe anything.
Right?
Then we will go to the last party member that hasn't been interrogated for our final round. Red. Very important will save.
Sick.
Are you going to be the one person that fails?
24.
Fail.
Oh, yes, you are.
Nice. What's the consequences for failure?
You are the only one that can answer,
No problem.
and you have to answer honestly.
I can do this.
How did you die?
How did you die?
Well, we were all killed when our governor failed a ritual to imprison the fiend Kugapti. Now, wait. Yeah, that's what's happened. Okay, so we are like in our lives, like 115 years or some noise, we've been going around trying to figure out how to get back because we're actually not dead. Technically, we're in a mindscape, and we would like to unmindscape ourselves.
Being forced to answer truthfully, you guys don't get to roll, so no bonuses, no penalties, and we will go to our final discover and or influence checks.
All right.
We started with Ari last time.
No,
started with me.
Red.
Started with red.
Red. Yeah, that's right.
Let's go the other way then
Okay.
for our final round of influencing.
Ari thinks that if we take out the weaker ones, then maybe the leader can't finish the ritual. So she's going to try to go for Shigua and use deception, which is performance, to influence him. And she's like, your team doesn't care about you at all. They'll leave you behind.
Wow.
You're
Ari's
nothing to
mean
them.
Just spreading poison.
Mhm.
He's stupid.
Do you guys have any influence with him yet?
No.
Okay.
No.
The chalk dice.
It wasn't a chonk dice,
Yeah,
but
that
that
was
was,
metal.
Wait,
That-
influence was which one?
this is Shigua.
I thought we had.
No. We
No.
don't.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Natural 20
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
for 36.
But Master, if the bell and the light that we stole keeps the spirits trapped, why can't we just ignore them and keep harvesting all the trees in the region? I don't get it. And this just gets a really exaggerated eye roll from Cao Chen. You have 2 influence points with Shigua.
So yeah, these are fucking lumber harvesters then. These are lackeys of Kaimago. And they're trying to get rid of us.
Gardas?
What? Fuck them.
Keep pushing on him, Gardas.
How? I'll use religion on the what's his name? Cao Chen.
Okay, 2 influence.
Yeah, to influence.
Come on, let's do it.
Basically, I'm implanting it in his head that like Kaimago is betraying the gods. Like the things that he's doing here are against like the gods' wishes, especially for Asma. You know, because she's not about that. We don't get any pluses or negatives to this roll. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
32.
Standard pass.
Nice.
Okay.
And you've hit the 4 influence points with Cao Chen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I sense your strength, spirits, but our holy bell infused with the light from your own eternal lantern prevents your fell influence and magic from seeping through to our world. As long as this bell shines in Karahai, you cannot harm us. We have time to be patient and methodical, so you would do well to simply comply and answer all of our questions truthfully. Pops?
Okay, Pops is going to do another deception on Shigua, but before he does that, he's going to use his memory of skill
Ooh.
Oh, what?
to give myself a proficiency at deception. I have none, so we're going to go straight to a score of 11
Wow.
instead of 0
That is
Sweet.
insane. That's a good skill. How often do you get to use that?
once a day.
Wow.
So that so here comes the deception.
The whole rest of the campaign happens before midnight tonight.
Oh, that's not super great, but I don't think it's a critical fail. 6 on dice plus 11 for 17.
Standard fail.
Okay. It's worth a shot.
Take us home, Red.
All right.
It was cool.
It was cool.
I would
Yeah.
let you know with an 11 you couldn't critically fail that check. So
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
that's
Other than a
awesome.
1, obviously. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty rad.
If you don't remember what that skill is, go to the beginning of the episode.
All right. I am going to look at Shigua. I'm going to call him Sugar Baby. In my mind, it's going to be a pound of sugar and a baby. So he knows I'm talking to him. Pictures, because we're doing it all in pictures.
In pictures.
Yeah. And then I'm going to show him pictures of Shinzo and all of the stuff that Shinzo's done. And I'm going to be like, you better get it figured out or he's coming for you. You know, it's a little threat. Religious threat.
So, oh.
Oh,
Religion.
The worst kind.
The worst kind. No pluses or minuses. 19.
Fail.
Well, I think we still did pretty damn good.
Yeah, not bad.
Like all but 2. We almost had the absolute max.
They continue to chant as Cowchin steps up and takes a torch off the wall and lightly taps the bell. And the ringing in your ears is deafening. You feel it in your chest. It is way too dramatic for such a light tap. And you feel yourself flying through the air again, just being transported over the forest of Shinmen. Everyone give me a will save.
We'll be back.
22 for me.
Ooh.
Fail.
23.
Fail.
32 for Violet.
Pass.
29.
Pass.
30.
Pass. Those who failed are drained 2. Those who
Jesus.
passed are drained 1.
Oh. No, thank you.
Oof.
Drained 2.
You guys wake up on the floor of the Cerulean Boar. Yami, Elizabeth, Sojin, you are all standing around you trying to shake you awake. Are you okay? What happened? Yami's like, you were down for several minutes. You all collapsed at once. I was so concerned. Sojin Yu's like, I haven't seen anything like this. Are you all right?
There was a seance, per se, and the lumber lords that are trying to take Willowshore, they were summoning us. They're trying to get rid of us.
Yeah, they're trying to exorcise us.
Not like the fun kind of exercise
I
or the
feel-
romantic kind, but
All
the
forms
kind.
of exercise are terrible.
Romantic?
You've never done a romantic exercise with a lady before?
No.
Oh, it's a
What
good
does that
time.
even mean?
I am feeling over-exercised and would like to take a nap.
Yeah, I also am feeling pretty crap. I was also. Why was I tiny? Did you guys catch that?
You guys look around and you do notice that Red's about 2 feet shorter. Not joking. Legitimately about 2 feet shorter.
Buddy, you're still pretty tiny there.
No, you're just bigger this time.
Go look. Do we have a mirror?
Oh no, has anybody seen Baby Violet?
Yeah, I'm sure Violet's fine.
Oh,
She's
baby.
a
Yep.
gangster.
No, Violet's there too, waking up off the floor with the rest of you.
Not a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
She looks a little bigger.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
it's getting bigger every time I'm here.
I figured it was going to be like a Clifford situation.
Yeah.
She's just outside.
Busted
Wait a
through the
minute.
roof.
Wait a minute. Gardas, are we both standing up?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Why are you looking at me in my
Hey,
eyeballs?
look at Pops.
Jesus Christ, that guy's huge.
Right at his crotch.
Yeah. And this is an uncomfortable place to stand.
How tall are you normally?
Like 6'4" or something.
Yeah,
I rolled it.
we're
Yeah.
basically the same height right now.
Yeah.
I'm around like 4 foot, 4'1".
You're
Yeah.
gonna have your armor brought in.
Nah, it's magic. It doesn't matter.
You do look weird because you kind of just shrank down, but like you're still
Just as wide.
as wide as you were. So just your proportions are all off.
Yeah, you look pretty good for a dwarf.
You look like a dwarf.
Hey guys,
You look
look.
ridiculous.
Hey guys, look. I can scratch my feet without bending over.
So there's some perks to being short.
His arms stayed the same length. He's just walking around with his knuckles on the ground.
Oh, this
But
is not good.
all jokes aside, I am pretty concerned about them doing this again. What if they come back stronger?
What if they? Then yeah, we need to figure this thing out as quick as we can. I guess we
Oh.
gotta wait for.
Yeah, we're going as quick as we can.
Let's make a. Hey, Liz, do you mind that I'm shorter now? Are we still on for a date when all this is done?
I didn't know we were.
Oh my God! I thought we had a yes on that. I thought that
Oh.
was an affirmative.
I thought we were getting together to work on rituals, but I mean, usually I like them over 6 feet. But you know, we can.
Oh no! They've cursed me. They've cursed me.
Maybe you should wear Gardas' sandals. They give him a little bit of a lift.
Touch my sandals.
No, I don't need his sandals. Have you ever looked at that man's feet?
They're fine. There's
Oh,
nothing
fine.
wrong with my feet.
There's a lot of critters living in there.
No, there isn't.
You could cast medicine on your feet.
Under the
It would
skin,
be,
over the
it
skin.
would be okay.
There's
In the
Elizabeth is
nails.
like, should I be concerned? Do we need to go
Yeah.
advise the town elders?
Do you think you can fix this?
I think the best thing to do is continue on with the transmigration ritual unless you think this changes things.
No, it doesn't change anything.
Yeah, not really.
I do think it's important to tell the town elders.
Why?
Give me a diplomacy check. Whoever wants to try to convince Elizabeth that this isn't the end-all be-all situation. Or maybe you do, and you know, it's just it is time to panic. Maybe it is time to panic.
I'll do it.
Oh, I'll do it too.
I mean,
You want help?
Sure.
Diplomacy, I rolled 18 plus diplomacy 11.
+1.
Okay. Anybody else? We're good?
We're good.
Okay. So that is a 29.
it's not time to be panicking.
You don't lose any hope points.
Oh, good.
Yay.
Yeah, it's okay. This has been going on. We knew that there was something happening. We just got evidence of it. We know a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
and we can use this information.
Oh, you want to know what I noticed? They said that the Eternal Lantern and the Bell were in Karahai.
Yep.
That their Eternal Lantern is is one thing that's keeping us suppressed. So maybe we have to not only find our Eternal Lantern and restore it, but also extinguish Karahai's Eternal Lantern.
You got that a little mixed up.
It's our lantern.
It's our lantern, bro.
Oh.
There's one. There's one
It's our
Eternal Lantern in the world.
It's nice to know that while I've gotten shorter in stature, I'm still not shorter in cognitive capacity.
Yeah, you've always been pretty short in that area.
Hey, I'll have you know, I have an intelligence score of -1. All right, what's yours?
Like to think
Sorry.
you guys are like chest bumping right now. Hey.
It's 2. Huh?
Yeah,
I
all right,
can-
that's pretty good.
I can cook much better than you can.
I don't know about that.
That's not. You don't know what good food is.
You've
if
never
it-
even had my salamander smush.
That sounds disgusting.
You just get a bunch of salamanders, you smush them up. It's like a slushy kind
Okay,
of
so
situation.
I was right.
Are
I
they
imagine
raw?
that Pops is standing between them and they're just arguing over his thighs.
You know, if you fermented it, it might be good though.
Yeah, like you know a thing about fermenting. We all know how that competition went when you went and took your beer to the competition.
You specifically told me that
I don't-
Osu sabotaged it.
Guys,
I
we
don't remember
can't
having that
fight
conversation.
Right now.
Why not?
Please.
We don't have time for this.
That's right.
What are we doing?
Yami's
then?
like, I think we had a little bit of time. I was having fun.
Good God, Yami is twice the size she was when we left.
she's still a small cat.
Where's the governor at? Did the governor get bigger? My room is going to be so much bigger now. I'll be able to lay down.
You might actually be able to share a bed with Pops.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we just take this information and move forward, right? There's nothing else we can do.
Yeah, we got to get busy making stuff. We got to get a kiln put together.
Mm.
Yeah.
Such a great idea, Gardas. I'm so glad that you thought of it.
I mean, I was just saying what everybody else was probably thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I think what everybody else was thinking is, look at how ridiculous Red looks. He's like a child wearing a man's armor.
Definitely was thinking that.
This is insane. This is insane. What happens if they do it again? Do I shrink again? I was like a tiny little animal, like a fanged deer, but I was standing upright. What was I?
What?
You guys could see me. What was I? It was all weird.
You were really cute.
Thank you.
Yeah. I wanted to give you head scratches.
Maybe it'll get better before it gets worse. Maybe some girls are into the tiny
Oh, I didn't
woodland
even,
creature
I
type
didn't even know that
situation.
was you.
There's a girl out there for you.
Thank you.
Ari, you can give me a society check. Gardas can too, if he's trained.
It's a 24.
Gardas can't.
Ari, you would know a Tanuki when you see one.
A Tanuki.
Oh.
Are they the
Raccoon
raccoon
people.
people?
Oh, is it raccoon or red panda?
I think it's
So
raccoon.
Same
it's
difference.
it's
They're
also
cousins.
known as raccoon dog.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You were a Tanuki.
Those are majestic creatures.
Yeah. You were very majestic.
Just like now.
Thank goodness. I thought you had maybe made an accident in the back of your pants.
What? Oh, like a Tanuki sounds like Dookie? Is that what you're saying?
No, just the large mass in the back of your pants.
The tail?
Oh, I had a tail? That's pretty sick. Does that mean that, do you think that in real life I'm like Violet's the lizard now? Or a dinosaur? Or Barry Barychronics.
Baryonyx. I think you're reading too much.
Oh my god, I could use some Barry Chronic right now.
Chronics.
Oh man.
Violet's a Barychronics right now.
Should have been her name.
I think
And she was a lizard lady before.
I think you're reading too much into it.
Does that mean that I'm actually not an orc, that I'm a tanuki in real life?
These rituals are, you know.
You looked older and kind of sickly.
Well, I'm sorry, I have to make a correction. They're closer related to foxes and wolves rather than raccoons.
Ari, you looked amazing, as always.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She like fluffs up her hair.
Red, what the fuck was up with your face?
Red?
You're red.
Oh, Pops, what the fuck was up with your face?
Just got a little bit of a mind fog right now, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't see myself.
Do you think my name's Red, not because of my scars, but because I'm a red tanuki?
His brain's shutting down.
115 years. I'm not even an orc this whole time.
Again, we were inside some kind of weird ritual. I don't think you should read too much into it.
You looked a lot like you. Ari looked a lot like her. Pops looked a lot like him, except his face was all soft.
So?
Maybe it's because we're the truest to ourselves.
And deep down inside, I'm like a garbage panda.
Something like that.
Kidding. Raccoons? Raccoons are pretty cool, though.
Should we go to Old Matsuki's?
At least they wash their food before they eat it, Gardas.
And that seems like a good idea, Ari.
Why?
To tell the elders?
Oh, Elizabeth took care of it.
Oh, okay. Cool. So we can just sit here and banter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She sits down.
Kiln will build itself. A storm is blowing in and the wind is picking up. It's late one evening. A dwarf comes to your door.
Hi, Red.
I'm over here.
Oh.
It's Myron.
Who's that?
You've met him once before, and he's like, "Hi, guys. Can I come in? It's cold out here."
Yeah, come on in. You want some tea?
"Yes, please."
Yeah, go
Wait.
sit down in front of the fire.
Is this one of those things where you guys scam me into drinking your tea and then I have to pay a whole bunch for it?
What? That's how restaurants work. It's not a scam.
Well, I wasn't going to order tea, but you guys offered it, so I got a little confused.
No, Myron, this one's on the house.
First one's on the house, but you're going to
First one's
love
free.
it so much you're going to
You're
want
going
a
to see
second
the
one.
future, maybe.
Is it okay if I smoke in here?
Okay, that's good marketing.
What are you smoking?
Just some of this Grimble weed.
Can I have a little bit?
Of course.
You
I got
wanna
enough to share. Yeah, we'll
You
Pass
got
it
to do
around.
that outside, guys.
Oh, I asked if I could do it in here, and he just asked
I'm
what
just
I had.
kidding. What's going on? Come on in. You're letting all the heat out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just one and pass, though. Just one and pass. Man, I haven't been on a date in a minute.
What the hell? Can
Who
I?
are you going on a date with?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to find. There's like no other female dwarfs in the whole town.
Oh, yeah.
Myron, what are you doing
Is
here?
that why you came?
Is it dwarves only for a reason?
Well, it's just all the other ones usually prefer someone over 6 feet.
I've heard that. It's been I've really been having a hard time coming to grips with reality lately.
the last like 30 minutes, maybe?
Ever since Shinzo told us that we've been dead 115 years.
Oh.
Yeah, you took that kind of hard.
Anyway, Myron, what's going on?
Oh yeah, people are complaining about a ghost.
Oh,
Shh.
Haunty?
What?
A Haunty. We call them Haunties when they're around.
There's one right now? Oh shit! He starts like looking around panically, like, floor to ceiling.
Where are they complaining? Where's this
Well,
Haunty?
There's also one here because that would be what Haunty. Okay, Haunty.
I think this Grumbleweed's making you a little paranoid.
Yes. Focus, Myron.
Maybe you shouldn't have any more
Here,
of that.
yeah, give me some of that.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna take it, throw it on the ground, and just step on it and just rub it out.
Not the
I didn't even get any
floorboards.
yet.
It's fine.
Do you know how hard that is to replace when you can't leave Willow Shore?
Yeah.
I think maybe you need to take a break from it, though.
But things suck so bad here. There's nothing to do. There's no dwarf women.
Okay, come on, get back to this
Snapping in
Haunty,
front of-
please.
Anyway, the
Oh,
Haunty
yeah.
situation.
The ghost Haunty is cemetery. Yeah, people are complaining about seeing like this figure at the cemetery.
Which cemetery? The one for people who get headstones or the one for shame?
There are a couple of them.
Headstones, definitely. They say she's standing in front of a headstone, so I'm gonna say that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any Grimbleweed?
I mean, no.
Oh shit.
Sometimes I'll just use a barrel of like acetone or something, though. You know what I mean?
I haven't tried that.
Puffs it.
You
Yeah,
could
you just
try
get in-
maybe smoking some of this tea.
We got some turpentine. you know?
Turpentine tea?
No, turpentine rag. You just get it right up in your nose.
Holy shit, Red. You get onto me for drinking?
I don't have a problem, all right? I just like to party.
I don't have a problem.
The only time I've drank in like the last 6 months was at the ceremony.
But I huff every day.
No. I don't huff every day. I huff on the days that end in Y.
So what is this Haunty doing?
Stand in front of a headstone. Man, I am high. I thought I said that.
How?
She's just standing there, not doing anything at all?
Yeah, you said she was bothering people.
Doesn't sound like a problem.
Well, people don't want to go in there. They think it's a bad omen.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah, okay. No, we'll take care of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
we got this.
We'll clean up this mess just like we clean up every other mess here.
Just like the eponymus. I'm sorry, I'm struggling. I don't know. The guard is just member of the shit house 4 or 5 or whatever, for cleaning up the shit house
didn't
mess.
ever think you were that part of that group.
No, Gardus was.
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't at the time.
You know, I heard there's another 3 Titan centipedes up north. Kurgan and Cedric took a group out there to take care of them. You know, maybe we could get them back.
If Cedric went, they're probably dead by now.
Oh, man.
The centipedes?
No,
Because he's efficient,
Cedric.
strong,
He's
Cedric
dead.
is strong.
because he wins fights.
Cedric's the only other dwarf in town to look up to.
That's what I've been saying.
Those giant
Now that I'm a
centipedes
dwarf.
really weren't that bad, so
I'm
I'm sure they're
taller than
fine.
he is.
Only with those sandals on.
So,
I don't understand why there needs to be a clarification.
Okay.
Did you just come from the cemetery?
No. I came from the exchange.
You came all the way from the exchange to tell us this in the middle of a storm?
Well, the storm's not going anywhere, and I didn't want to stay at the exchange. Granny Who can be a lot.
Yeah.
That is true.
She's like 12 pounds of pickle in a 10-pound jar. You know what I'm saying?
Can I stay here tonight?
No.
Nah,
Oh.
you got it. You head back to your place. You're going to be.
All right. Well, can I pick up that weed on the floor?
Yeah, you can have. Yeah.
I'm
just,
stamping back onto it and,
sweeping trying to sweep it into his hand.
I'm as he's trying that, I'm really just grinding it in.
You're such a dick.
Gardus.
Go get some from Cedric, asshole. I'm gonna walk away.
Cedric started huffing just as much as Red does.
Not that much.
He takes his teacup and leaves.
What the hell? That was my teacup.
Ari does a telekinetic hand and takes it back.
He's wrestling over it. I don't get tea or my Grimble weed.
He's not supposed to take those.
This place sucks.
This
and
is a business.
then the telekinetic hand hits him with the tea mug and flips him off as it floats back.
You know what? This was a scam. You owe us a gold for that tea.
A gold.
I only have 4 copper.
That's fine. Give it to me.
Oh,
I'm adding it to my character sheet.
Oh my god.
he's just really sad now. I lost my tea, my Grimble weed, and my last 4 copper.
I gave him a gold piece as he's walking out.
Thanks, man. I could actually get some Grimble weed.
Don't
with
tell
this.
anybody.
He skips out the door. And as the door opens, you hear the wind whistling by. You see giant snowflakes just twirling down. The blizzard has hit. And we run into some unexpected, but yet slightly expected trouble. First of all, you guys lose 4 hope points.
Hang on, let me get back to my page with hope points on it.
And then I need one of you to roll a d6.
How many hope points?
4.
Can I do it? I don't think I've done it yet.
Roll a d6. No one's done this before.
Oh, okay. Roll a d6. 5. Is a big number good?
You will lose
Oh, shit.
3 security points.
Oh shit.
Ouch.
Good guys.
Red, you can give me a very important athletics or crafting check
Huh.
to mitigate this by half.
Oh, sick. 31 athletics.
Nice.
Standard pass. It's 2 security.
So we lost 2 security?
Yes. And then 1 standard food point for the weekly attrition.
Wait, shit, okay. So that's 7. What should our security be at then? It was at 5 and we lost 3, but now we lost 2 instead, so it should be 3.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, I have 3. I got 973. Do you guys have 973?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
I haven't tracked since OSU.
Pops doesn't know.
So yes.
Pops is completely oblivious.
Yeah. As he should be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess we go to the cemetery and check on whoever this woman. And,
What time of day is it?
It's late.
Hey, can we just do a soothing spring and get some sleep and go in the morning? Or should we do the ghost thing tonight?
Let's do the ghost thing. We're going to lose more hope if we don't.
Oh, man.
If we don't get it figured out tonight, we're going to lose more hope.
Oh, I know. Gardas is making sense again.
I've come to
But
understand.
It's cold and it's wet and
Come to
I'm
understand
tired.
that if you wait on these things, it just bites you in the ass. And I cast Endure Elements on myself, so I'm not cold at all.
Hey.
What?
I want some of that.
I only prepared one of them.
Well, take it back. I want it.
He's got a wand.
Yeah, I do.
Steal
I'll
it
get
from
you
him.
with this. Here you go. Here you go, Ari. Let me
thank
get you
you.
with this. Ready, steady, pow, Endure Elements.
Okay. Now we can go.
If I was a Takuni, I wouldn't need a blanket.
Do you miss your Tanuki form?
I don't know. I was just thinking about it being cold outside.
You guys leave, head out in the dark, in the falling snow, and it is cold. And you make your way short distance to the cemetery. And in between the falling snowflakes, you do see a translucent, shimmering figure. She seems to disappear in and out of the falling snow. And as you approach, she slowly turns to look at you. Her face incredibly sad. And we fade to black.
Endure Element.
That gets us DMCA.
Jeff's got music.
It's whimsical.
It does sound a little Harry Potter.
It's like kind of like playful. That's
Yeah.
why I kind of liked it.
It reminds me of The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Very Danny Elfman.
All right, take it away, Kyle.
No, it's
Okay.
gone.
Let's get some mother flipping sound checks done. Jeff, can
What?
you hit me with the sportiest sound check you can muster?
I was trying to, but then you interrupted me by clarifying,
No.
and now I can't. No.
Okay. Courtney, can you hit me with the spiciest sound check you can muster?
I'm going to go with sporty. Ah!
Life, can you hit me with the poshest sound check that you can muster?
I'm going to take spicy. Why is it spicy?
I don't remember what the rest of the Spice Girls were.
Scary.
Oh, yeah. Tony, can you hit me with the scariest mic check? Oh, geez. I actually got startled.
He had the baby startle reflex.
I can't be helped.
I understood the assignment.
I took Lincoln, so we went to a track meet, and the shot put was right next to the starting pistol. And every time it would fire, Lincoln would be like, ah!
Aw.
Great big giant startle reflex. It was pretty cute.